The Enneagram 8, also known as the Challenger. An Enneagram 8 is a person who denies weakness and vulnerability by taking refuge in fearlessness, power, and strength. They focus on exerting control in big ways through expansive solutions, aka domination and intensity. They often express instinctual drives in a less inhibited manner, more than all the other types. 8s are very intolerant of constraints, injustice, and convention. They feel most comfortable when they're in control. Enneagram 8s are intense, energetic, generous, confident, powerful, assertive, motivated, fearless, and fun. They're very concerned with justice and standing up for the underdog. This type is the most likely to take things into their own hands rather than just delegate to somebody else. They're comfortable confronting others in order to move things forward. They have great leadership qualities and can easily see the big picture and work hard. Their superpower is just that, superpower. This can also be their flaw. 8s promote their strength as an overcompensation for not wanting to feel weak or own their vulnerable feelings. They often deny that they have vulnerable feelings. They can also overdo their forcefulness, come off as bossy, overbearing, and can be easy to anger. Being super in tune with their instinctual drives without much inhibition can also cause them to be impulsive when acting out or speaking. A healthy goal for an 8 is to tap into their softer, more vulnerable side, developing an awareness with tempering action with more thinking and feeling. The passion of the Enneagram 8 is lust. Think about the Enneagram word for passion as the default or autopilot setting for that type, the thing we'll always go back to. An 8's lust is a passion for excess and intensity. It can be any activity: anxiety, spices, high speed, loud music, work ethic. They seek sensual stimulation and fulfilledness, a work hard, play hard mentality. You might be an 8 if you align with these key beliefs. It's a tough world. You need to be strong to survive. It's bad to be weak or vulnerable. Weak people are not worthy of respect. I'm stronger and more powerful than other people. I can do whatever I want. No one can tell me what to do. Other people do not have the power to limit me in what I want and what I do. If some is good, more is better. I have the power to make things happen and do what I want. I work hard and play hard. Powerful people tend to take advantage of weaker individuals. I protect the people I care about. While I don't necessarily like conflict, I can confront others when I need to move forward, get what I want, protect someone, or combat an injustice. As for the intelligence center, this type belongs to the body-based triad with 1s and 9s. They have a relationship with the core emotion of anger, with a focus on order, structure, and control. 8s often overuse anger as a strength. They have a huge intolerance for frustration as well. An unhealthy 8 is something you definitely don't want. An unhealthy 8 is going to represent the might makes right attitude. Can be immoral, violent, or completely ruthless and dictatorial. Dictatorial, right? I am an English major. An unhealthy 8 really takes on the attitude of might makes right. They can be immoral, violent, or completely ruthless and dictatorial. They can become delusional in their ideas about their own power and invincibility. Your average 8 dominates their environment. They can be self-sufficient, risk-taking, bossy, proud, and will impose their will. And they can even be disrespectful. They want to be supported and know others are behind them. They will be hardworking and probably deny their own emotional needs. A healthy 8, self-restraining, merciful, and a master of self. They are a natural leader others can look up to. Through self-surrender or a higher power, they can become courageous and achieve true heroism and lasting legacy. Career paths: entrepreneurs, executive leaders, military careers of any type, firefighters, lawyers, financial advisors, account executives or salespeople, and film directors. It will be easy for an 8 to fall into career paths with huge leadership or bigness potential. They will probably hate having a boss and being micromanaged as part of their structure. Great healthy hobbies for Enneagram 8s include exercising, weightlifting, mountain biking, and thrill seeking in general. When communicating with an 8, in order to build rapport, direct contact is preferred. Be assertive and don't back down in the face of their strength. Avoid controlling them without their agreement, making them wait, or being disrespectful. When in conflict, stand up and confront them directly. Accept their angry energy while challenging them not to completely go off the deep end. Be tough on destructive or threatening behavior and empathetic to any underlying hurt feelings. Help them grow and use their energy in constructive ways. Confront their unconscious aggression and use of anger as a habit. Help them get in touch with their vulnerability and assume that they need love and care even if they don't show it. Some famous examples of Enneagram 8s. Toph from Avatar: The Last Airbender. She's always willing to throw hands to solve her problems. Tinkerbell. She doesn't like to follow directions and will always have her own agenda. Wolverine from the Marvel Universe. He's a fighter for justice and has a strong compass for what he believes is right and wrong. You're already too powerful, Enneagram 8s. A tip for growth for Enneagram 8s: practice compassion and vulnerability. Understand that your emotions aren't a weakness, but a strength. Work to get in touch with your soft side. Note the things that trigger you to be angry and try to be thinking through what your next response will be. Try taking the perspective of others into consideration. Practicing empathy is a healthy growth path that will help you develop higher emotional intelligence and great leadership skills. Healthy self-talk for the Enneagram 8. I'm a powerful and relatable individual. I am level-headed and think things through before taking action. People find me easy to approach and talk to. My feelings are not a weakness. I am safe, even when I feel weak. Check out the rest of the series to hear more about the Enneagram.